Hi viewers, I've recently discovered that over the past 5 years I'd actually handcrafted around 1,000 of these silver testing slides, so I thought I'd do a guide on its usage. Anyway, each one of these hardwood slides actually starts off life looking very much like this, and obviously it takes many hours to convert that into what you see before you. Now, as I package each one individually myself, I enclose a set of user instructions with each one. So if you didn't get a set of instructions, then drop me an email and I'll forward one on to you. Anyway, they were primarily designed for testing 1 ounce silver rounds and coins. I did many trials with different magnets, different configurations of magnets, to get the best reaction for a 1 ounce coin, round or bar. Although I have had users tell me that they have used them to test 2 ounce and it works fine as well. Although in all honesty, in my 6 years of investigating fake silver, I've never seen a fake 2 ounce. So I'm not saying they're not out there, I've just never heard or seen of one. Anyway, we'll move on to a bit of testing. As you all know, copper has a similar diamagnetic resistance to silver. Now, in my 6 years investigating fake silver, I've never ever come across a single counterfeit coin, bar or round made of copper. Many actually made of brass, like this particular one here, as you can see, with a copper plating. And brass, if you didn't realise, contains copper, so it will have a slight drag on the slide in comparison to, say, one made of nickel or another metal, but obviously it won't stick like a steel one. So anyway, let's slide these down and have a look at the different reactions. So here's the genuine Bach bar, very, very slow. Here's the fake Pan Am. As you see, it's got a little bit of drag, and here's the Scottsdale that part-time preppers recently sent me, and slightly slow again. But part-time preppers probably realised it was fake, not by testing it on his slide, but merely by looking at it. And that's what I recommend. You know, the first thing anyone should do if they're buying silver on the secondary market is just look at it. Does it look right? You know, as soon as I saw this, I thought that looks too thick. So that's when you start to investigate. Now, obviously, I have a lot of people say to me, well, only buy from big dealers and then you know you're getting genuine silver. Yes, that is absolutely correct. You know, if you buy from a big dealer, you will get genuine silver. The problem arises when you come to sell your silver. You are not a big dealer. So anyone who buys from you will want to ensure that it is authentic. So it's kind of a catch-22. Anyway, let's move on to testing a few other pieces. Now, many countries produce their coins in 2 formats, one in copper nickel and one in silver. This isn't a particularly good example, it's not particularly shiny, but you know, you can simply tell which is which by dropping them down the slide. As you can see, that's a copper nickel, and this one is sterling. Now, there are many coins out there that are actually hard to tell just by looking at whether they are in fact genuine. You know, a quick glance would say this was genuine. So a quick test on the slide and it sticks straight away. So this one's clearly a fake. Likewise with these 2 Austrian thalers. I know one's shinier than the other one, but it could be just that they could look equal. So let's just run that down, and that's pretty fast, and that's pretty slow for 0.833 silver. Now, I'm not sure if there are any fake Kennedys out there. Perhaps someone would like to let me know in the comments. but obviously their silver content did vary, but you should easily be able to tell that by the date. Obviously the 64 is 90% and goes down nice and slow, and whatever year that was is 40%, so it goes down slightly faster. Now the quarters are clad, which is clearly visible from the edge of the coin. If my camera will focus, there you go. So there really isn't any point testing them because they're not going to be silver anyway. Moving on to what type of roundel coin or bar produces the best reaction. Well, this kookaburra has a pretty low relief, so it's going to maintain pretty good contact with the magnets and produce, a nice slow reaction. In comparison to this privateer, which has quite a raised rim, so the surface is not going to be in contact with the magnets. Now obviously this would go faster anyway because it is a 2 ounce and not a 1, but it still has a reaction. Not that I've seen any fake privateers, and I'm sure there are none out there. Now of course there are bars out there that of course jump out at you as being suspicious off the mark, like this Chinese bar sent to me by Silver Supplement, which I will investigate in another video, but straight away the toning on it looks artificial, and let's just give that one a quick go and see what it does. Oops, clearly not even brass. I'm guessing this one is probably nickel, but I'll maybe do a video with a specific gravity test on that one out of curiosity to see what it actually is. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, you can put them down in the comments or drop me an email. Thanks for watching.